What's up, guys? Today we're taking a look at a water cooling system from Thermaltake. This is their BigWater 760 Pro, and you know, we've seen the all-in-one systems from Thermaltake and a bunch of other companies. This is a little bit more kind of do-it-yourself. You get your own CPU block, you get your own coolant that you have to put in. You know, it's a little bit more kind of do-it-yourself if you want to move from the all-in-one over to something like this. So let's just go ahead and check it out. Now, if we take a look at the box itself, it has a very large picture of the unit itself and lists some of the main features here, which is 12 cm wider spread radiator, high grade copper based water block, an ultra low noise VR fan, and 3/8 UV sensitive water tube. Of course, it lets us know that it does support Intel's LGA 2011 socket. On the back, it's going to go over in pretty much really good detail pretty much everything that's going on with this cooler. So, you know, if you're at the store, you can go ahead and take a look and see what it's all about. Now, of course, I know you guys just want me to open this, and it should open pretty easily here. Maybe, there we go. And we'll pull it down so you guys can kind of see everything here. And if we take a look here, everything is nicely packaged and protected. Of course, you want that with these type of components. We have a please read before installing thing. It lets us know that the user run pre-installation tests outside of the PC prior to installation, so you want to follow that. And of course, we have our user's manual. And if we take a look here, it is pretty detailed, and we do have quite a lot of pictures and everything like that. Moving along here, we do have our coolant, which looks like it is a, you know, you can see it's neon, so it is going to be that UV coolant here. And then we do have our little fill bottle. This is what you're going to use to fill the system up and everything like that. We have the actual unit, so this might be a little bit difficult to get out, or not, just came right out very easily here. So if I can get this all undone, we have our 2U system here, and this is the pump, the res, and the radiator all-in-one system. So if you can see that here, we have all of that. So, you know, you're gonna have to fill the res up yourself. The pump is, of course, built into this, and then you have your radiator here, and you're gonna actually have to connect the hoses on this side. These will come off. Let me see if I can take one off so you guys can see. So you can see that that comes off, and you're gonna actually have to install the tubing yourself and all of that. So like I said, it is more of a do-it-yourself type of unit here. This is a 2U unit, so this is gonna fit in two 5¼ inch bays on your case. And then at the front here, this is actually going to give you an indication of your coolant level, which will be actually really cool. And then we have a low and high setting up here on the front. So that is pretty cool, and kind of hard to see how thick the radiator is, but it is a pretty nice thick radiator there. And then we do have our tubing, which is also UV green that you can see, and this is 3/8 tubing, which is pretty much the standard for tubing these days. Again, you know, you're going to do this yourself, so you know, you're going to cut this to the size that you want. Here we have some insulation hardware and some thermal paste. So you have all of the hardware. This supports all of the latest sockets, so anything that's out there, this cooler is going to support. And then we do have our block here, which I'm going to get out and show you guys. Of course, we have back plates as well for different installation systems. And then we actually have the block, which I'm going to try to get out here. And we can take a look at the block. A little different design. You know, we have done some CPU blocks, and this one is a little bit different. It has a circular design. You can see the two openings here for your tubes, and of course, if I get really close, kind of hard to see, there is a Thermaltake logo on there, but you can, let's take this off, and you can see that is pretty much mirror finish there on the block. It is pretty thick and pretty heavy. Of course, you guys can't tell that by the video, but it is very, very heavy and all of that. So, you know, I'm gonna try to put this back on here if I can. There we go. But this is, like I said, this is going to be more of a, you know, do-it-yourself type of thing. So if you've been using an all-in-one cooler and you kind of want to, you know, gain knowledge, or you know, you want to kind of build your own system with, you know, cooling parts, add to a different loop and all that kind of stuff, this is the kit to start with. It's a good beginner's kit. Really interested to see how well the CPU block does and how easy installation is and all of that stuff. So make sure you check back very soon on thinkcomputers.org, as we'll have our full written review with installation and testing. And remember guys, if you like our videos, why don't you subscribe? Catch you guys later.